Okay, so this is the Be the Juice hangout. We're just hanging out. It's just me and Brenda right now, waiting for everybody else to show up. Okay, let me show you your back office real fast, and let me show you that swipe. I think I'm able to share my screen right here. Okay, so when you go into your back office, if you're, let's say you're promoting a campaign, trying to get somebody into MLSP, see this little pencil right here? Are you seeing my screen okay? Okay, let me see. Maybe that's not it. Okay, of course there's no swipe for that one. Oh my gosh, where are all my swipes?
So the pencil tells you to swipe.
The pencil shows your autoresponder and then the lead request stuff. So if you want the lead name, you should have all that figured out in your profile part. Let me see if we have some for the system campaigns. They might be working on them or something. Okay, so this is your swipes. Okay, so when you go into any of your campaigns in the back office of MLSP, you're going to just go right here to this, where it says, see how it came up, show swipe copy?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just click on that. Oh, where did that just go? Goodness gracious. They're not, they must be working on the swipes. Okay, so here's like a swipe for Twitter. This one's for your Facebook status. So you can just grab this. It already has, you see it already has my username.
Mm-hmm.
It should already have your username. So all you got to do is grab this. And then you can like go over to, let me see. I'm gonna do this on my fan page. Did you get your fan page set up?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay. Let me know if you need any more help with that. Did you get my video on that?
I did.
Okay. Okay, so I can just go over here and then I can put paste, and there it all is.
Oh, okay.
And then I can just publish. Or, you know, with your fan page, I'm just gonna show this real fast. With your fan page, you can also click down here and push schedule. So you don't have to publish it right then. So if you want to publish and post out throughout the day so that you don't have to worry about it, or throughout the week, you can just go in here and schedule it out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so you can, you know, if you're following the 10 steps in your back office, did you print that off?
The 10 steps?
Yeah, there's 10 steps to firing your boss in your back office.
I don't think I have that.
Let me, I'll show you where it's at so you can print it off and just follow those 10 steps every day, and it'll definitely get you into profit fast.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think I have that.
Okay, let me show you where that's at. So yeah, you can do that. There's all sorts of tricks. I don't want to get into it right now because I don't want to confuse you or anything, but there's all sorts of tricks that you can use to post out into social media as well.
Okay.
So that should help you a little bit. They're, like I said, they must be working on some of these swipes.
Yeah.
But if you can see, because I know they're doing a ton of updates. Okay. But on a lot of these, you have email swipes as well. So let me show you where that. Okay, so where your start here is. Maybe since they changed everything around, so let me try to find it for you. Somebody else jump on?
I'm here.
What's up, Callie?
This time, I didn't even realize it was 7 o'clock. I'm like, what time is our thing? Is it 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock? And I'm like, shoot, it's right now.
Yeah, will you post something in the Facebook group and let them know that we're
Yeah.
on? And okay, let me see where this is at. 10 steps. Important notes from this video. Maybe it's on here. So yeah, so anything that you're going through when you go through the steps to get started, there's all sorts of notes that you can print off as well. You know, if you're, you know, for me, sometimes I like going through and reading it and seeing it like in my face versus just watching videos.
Yeah, I'm looking at my notebook right now, and I don't have anything with the 10 steps.
Kelly, do you know where they put that 10 steps? Might be right here. It used to be on the first one. Kelly?
I'm here. It kicked me off there for a minute. I had to get back on. I'm trying to send a message out. I'm trying to find it.
Hey, do you know where the 10 steps to firing your boss is in your back office of MLSP?
It's not there anymore.
It's not?
Oh, when they switched the back end around, I think it's gone. I can't find it.
I know it's got to be back there. They wouldn't have gotten rid of it.
It used to be down the bottom left, but it's not there anymore.
Oh, it might be in training maybe. Let's see.
It'd be in trainings.
Yep, there it is. Oh, no, that's the beginners. Huh. There's marketing schedule back here. Did you see this, Brenda?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So let me try to figure out where they put that, because I cannot imagine that they got rid of it. And if they did, I still have a copy that I can send over to you.
All right, I'm going to have to jump off for a minute. I got a piece in the oven.
No problem.
Okay.
There's the Snapchat back there. You see that now?
Yeah, that's been there.
Dang. Facebook Live. Look at all this training. I mean, come on. You can't make it with all this training. That's insane.
Right.
And then here's all the Wednesday webinars. Reruns of Wednesday webinars. So you can rewatch them as a member. It's pretty cool stuff. So let me come back.
Yeah, I don't know where that where they
That's
put.
weird. That's weird. I know they wouldn't have gotten rid of that.
No, it's got to be there somewhere.
Doing all sorts of sneaky stuff on us. I was showing her the swipe, how to do the swipe, and they've got a bunch of those down too.
Yeah.
Because they're redoing everything. I mean, from what Diane Hockman is saying, it's like gonna be insane. There is someone else on. Who is it?
Stephanie's on there.
Oh, why is she? What's her email?
Probably the realtor one. I don't know.
Because when I deleted them all, I got rid of them all.
I don't know.
There we go. I got you. Hold on. You might want to jump off and then jump back on. I'm adding you right now. Sorry about that, girl. You're added now. Sweet. Did you ever find the link to get on tonight, Kelly?
Yeah, I did.
Where is it? Is it in the group?
No, it's you got to go on the page or the Cloud 10 page. I did it from. That's how I found it. You're supposed to be sending out a thing at 7 o'clock for email.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. What is it? Okay, so what else do you guys have? What else do you guys want to go over?
You helped me a lot on that. I really can't say anything because I'm just starting out and I have questions as I go.
Did you hear her? I couldn't hear. Did you turn
Yeah.
the chat on? It's disabled. That way we can.
I believe. What did you say, Brenda? You said that helped you a lot?
Yeah, we just went over, helped me a lot, and I don't really have any questions because I have questions as I go, you know.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so one of the 10 steps to firing your boss, if I can, I have it right here. So connect with at least 3 to 5 new quality network marketers. And then connect with 3 to 5 quality network marketers in your existing company. So if you guys have a Facebook group or anything like that, go over and, you know, be connecting with them as well.
Hold that up to the camera. Can you hold that up to the camera so we can read it? Or no?
Can you see it?
No, it's blurred.
Yeah, so, and then call your leads. Begin your journey to becoming the master marketer and go get leads. Pick one strategy, master it to avoid overwhelming. Spend at least 30 minutes learning something new on it a day. And then you're going to, strategy under training tabs. So under training tabs is where you're going to learn. And then keep going at it until you get 5 to 10 leads a day. So if it's Facebook that you're going for, just make sure that you're learning as much about Facebook or whatever it is that you decide that you're going to go for. And then spend the 30 minutes a day doing your personal development, which is the same thing that you're doing, jumping onto those wake-up calls. Attend all live webinars throughout the week. Invite contacts via email or Facebook to the automatic webinars and weekly webinars. So if you're talking to anyone on Facebook or there's anyone who's interested in what you're doing, if someone likes something that you post on Facebook, go over and make sure to be inviting them to the Wednesday webinar. And then meet new people in your like-minded entrepreneurs, you know, go into MLSP, meet people inside of MLSP and stuff like that. And then be sharing the links, you know, at least 3 times a day. So we'll find that for you because I know they did not get rid of that. There's no way they got rid of that.
No, it's there somewhere.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like I said, they're doing all sorts of changing around of that back office.
Take a picture with your phone and just put it on Tipsy Tuesday.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You couldn't find it on that My Lead System Pro?
No, they took it off, or they moved it. It's not on the front page anymore. It used to be in the bottom. It's not there since they switched the back end around.
A little smudge on it, but I'll get it posted for you guys inside of Tipsy Tuesday.
Right.
How are you, Stephanie?
I'm wonderful. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Yeah.
You got
Sorry, I was so excited I didn't even put my email for you to put me on.
I know. I went through. I couldn't figure out. I'm not sure. Next week, Kelly, if you could just when you get the reminder, just click on it and see if you're joining right away or if you're watching, because all of the panelists that I had last time, I deleted them all and then re-put them on to make sure that everybody could show up on this one tonight. So I ended up deleting yours off and then
It's okay.
moved on doing all sorts of stuff today. So sorry, you're on there now, honey.
Okay.
How's everything going?
Great. Great.
Good.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, on my Facebook posts, we always have so much interaction. I had one. Should I show you?
Yeah, share your stuff.
Here, should I share my screen? And we did boost it some. But for our open house over the weekend, we had so this is, if you're seeing, this is our capture page when you come in for getting your estimated home value. So we'll get some people come in some through that because it's pinned. That's not. Okay, so this one, look how many people we reached.
Wow.
I reached 12. We organically reached over 1,200 people, and I posted it in maybe 10 to 12 groups one time.
I think I shared it like once or twice in a group too.
So, and then paid. I don't know what he paid. He throws money on there. Oh, he put 72 bucks on there. He gets a little crazy with them, but we're so targeted in our area where we do it. We've got such a close area to target in, so we get a lot like that.
That's cool. You know, I was in a group, and one of the real estate agents had posted this thing, and he had his clipboard, and he had bought a lottery ticket that day, and he told everybody who came into the open house that if they wrote their name down and he won the lottery, he would buy the house for them.
Oh yeah, check this one out. When I did something like that. Oh my gosh, it was a long time ago. No. This one. We gave away a Louis Vuitton purse. So you know every single lady that came in over the 3 days, because it was a parade of homes, we got their name.
Oh, that's cool.
So
See,
yeah, that's a little bit of what I've been doing, you know, on the outside. And I use, you know, on another note, I use a lot of the video stills and stuff. So, because, you know, you see all the real estate front end, but you don't see the back end. Like recently I had to go video a house that got damaged by the tenants and we had to take it off the market. And I put a video together for the owners. You think they're going to come back when we have to relist it again? Yes, because we've got the skills to go the extra step. So that's any business. It's a lot of the back end stuff you just don't think about.
The fact that you're sure that it's going to rain.
Right.
And that's, you know, with MLSP, same thing. It's all those little things in the back end that, you know, once it becomes natural, it's just useful. You don't even think about it. So.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for MLSP, I would not be doing anything to that.
With those Facebooks, it's just, you know, learning something with what we're learning and apply it, and if your own opportunity or anything else that you're involved with, it goes for everything.
Yeah.
How are you? Are you generating? How are you doing with the Facebook Live stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm telling you, like, it is the way that Facebook puts the live videos and all of that stuff above anything else. Plus, with the live videos, all of your friends get notification that you're live, whether they're on Facebook at the time or they come into Facebook later. They get a notification saying Samantha Wall was live, you know, and then whatever the live video was.
And it's so just like getting people to get subscribed to your blog, like we put on our blogs today on Tipsy Tuesday, the subscription. And if you get somebody to subscribe to your Facebook Live, you'll always get the notifications when they are live.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, whenever I only am having one person that goes live that I see. So now I went in and looked at Facebook. You have to go in and make sure when you do the likes drop down, make sure that notifications are on, because I actually had them off for some reason. And I bet that's just a default that mine are going to or something. I don't know, but you want to make sure that your notifications are on. So now you're on, Samantha. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're fine. I didn't know
like,
that. I thought you automatically got the notification saying they were live.
No,
so maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a setting I have.
Yeah, you gotta get, you have to subscribe to them, I believe.
Well, I was already subscribed, but notifications
I
were
haven't
on.
been able to play with it yet, so.
It's kind of like, you know, watching Ryan do his thing. You know, when Ryan first started going live was not too long ago. I mean, it wasn't too long ago that we all were able to start going live on Facebook. So when Ryan started going live and I started watching Ryan from the beginning, I mean, he had maybe 4 or 5 viewers.
Yeah.
And then now, 3 weeks later, him being consistent on staying live every day and going live, he gets, you know, 112 people on there every time he goes live now. And that's within like less than a month of going live on Facebook. So, I mean, as long as you're going and being, you know, doing the live thing on a continuous basis, then people are watching for you because you're bringing them good content.
What I like what he did was, you know, he went his first couple ones, you know, he would teach you stuff and make it fun and hang out with his kid at the library and with the lead line. You remember that? And, you know, I'll tell you how to get leads. You know, lead line will tell you, and he just doesn't have a picture on him. It's all on the stuffed animal. And, you know, giving value, giving stuff out like that. And now he went into pretty much doing a course, just like he is about 10. He's on like week 2 of it, of this live course that he's doing.
Yeah.
And that, I think, grabbing all those people watching him with all this fun stuff. And then then he started doing this course thing, and it just exploded after he started doing that course.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys, I don't know what you guys have, if you have anything you want to go over or anything else, Brenda. I know you're just.
Are you doing any blogging yet, or do you have your blog set up?
That's what I'm working on now. Yeah.
Do you have any questions on that?
No, we had went over. Samantha and I went over a little bit of stuff, but I want to get that attraction marketing thing going, and that's what he was showing me when you came on. The affiliate program.
Yeah, I was showing her the swipe copies in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And how she can share from there. Do you have your autoresponder set up?
I'm just using the default now.
Okay, which is fine. Just make sure that you're getting them and make sure that they're going, you know, that you're getting the leads and all that stuff. Because even if, you know, I mean, just like we had spoken before, I mean, Kelly, Stephanie, and I got into this Cloud 10 boot camp. We're on week 7, so we go 8 weeks now. We've been in it for 7 weeks. And when we first started, Kelly and Stephanie weren't really doing anything as far as emailing their list. And
yeah, we weren't.
we weren't doing anything. We were like all over the place. Pretty much.
The autoresponder was on there, wasn't it? I don't know.
But we didn't really use it until we started getting on this boot camp. I mean, once we got on the boot camp, it's like, okay, I'm going to pay attention. This is going to work. I know it's going to work. And all you got to do is just follow what these other leaders are doing. And once you, even though if your list is only 3 people, and if it's just Samantha and me and Stephanie or whatever, just people that you know, just getting in the habit of writing those emails. And then all of a sudden you get somebody on that list. So now you're in the habit of writing them, so it's not a big frustration. Oh, I got to get an email out and write it. I got somebody on my list. You're already in that habit of writing it. So I think that's something that me and Samantha's kind of doing to hold each other accountable. We're like, okay, we got to write at least 4 emails a week. Whether and we have to. It's like if you don't do it, you're gonna get a bad grade. You gotta you're going to school for yourself. You're working for yourself. You want to get straight A's. Send 4 emails, you get straight A's. You'll get better as it goes.
Well, it's easier when you blog because you can email that out.
And especially too with the blogs, with the subscription thing that we got on there now. When I post the new blog, if you're subscribed to my blog, that automatically goes to whoever subscribed to it in their email. So like your value is going out there, even though you didn't email them yourself. As soon as you post that and publish that blog, an email goes out automatically.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like. I just did ours because I posted that one earlier. Like right here, see this Kelly and Stephanie new blog post, WordPress Jetpack. You'll get this email, and it looks, it got your picture up there. Make sure you have everything set up in the back of your MLSP with your avatar and everything, so that follows you around everywhere. And if you don't know how to do that, we can help you with that. But I mean, look at the email that they get, and you can comment it right on the blog right there if you wanted to. And then if you click read more, it goes right to the post. And now I learned how to start your videos without
Hey, and welcome to Tips and Tuesday.
I didn't even have to push play. I figured out how to do that today. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I got to go back and watch the recording of today. I had to jump off halfway through it.
Yeah, and the one thing, like, I was watching a Snapchat training with Caesar today, and he was talking about how people are watching, people are watching everywhere. And it's so true. Like, even though you might be putting out this content and you might be going, oh my gosh, nobody's watching me, like, nobody's doing anything, there are so many people that are watching you that are not liking, they are not commenting, they're not, doing anything like that.
But they're watching.
Right. I mean, it's just like one of my team members just recently came to me and was like, I'm frustrated. I feel like I'm doing this and nobody's I'm not getting any leads and this and that and above. She just started, but I simply asked her, I said, people are watching, and she said, I don't think anybody's watching. I said, how many times did we talk before you signed up? She said, we didn't. I just sent you over a message. I said, so you were watching me and I didn't know you were watching me. And she said, yes. I said, exactly. So, I mean, so you just have to, keep showing up to those mindset calls. Keep knowing that as long as you're doing the thing, people are watching you because they want to know. Nobody wants to go, oh, I'm going to go ahead and join Samantha because she just started this new company and I just think that her shirt's awesome today. No, they're going to sit there.
Go post your email so you can get on the panel.
Who?
Post your email so you can get on the panel with Lisa.
Oh.
You just posted it.
Okay. So, so you just have to keep doing the thing, just keep putting out the value and stuff like that, just like Stephanie said. I went so long without I would create a little bit of content here, I would create a little bit of content here and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden now that we're doing this like religious, always make sure that we're, keeping each other accountable and things like that, now I have so many things that I can email and I have so many things that I can post that it's like I'm constantly coming up with these ideas and stuff because I have all of this value to be able to give now.
Yeah.
That's filling up over there, Samantha. So if you want on the panel, go do that right now. There's only 8 spots and they're on
where do I find it?
It's in the Facebook group message. He's just everybody's commenting on the Cloud 10 MLSP group message thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gone. There's only 3 spots left.
Where the crap?
Go on Facebook and Messenger. The Messenger thing.
I'm not on the Messenger chat.
Oh.
I guess it's okay. I can be on the hangout with you if I want to. That's okay.
That's okay.
I'm missing out though because I'm not on that feed.
There you
Okay.
go. You're in.
So, yeah, so I mean, just staying consistent and stuff like that definitely, you know, is the way to go. And if you need anything else, I don't think I'll post this in Tipsy Tuesday, the 4 or the 10 steps.
Yeah.
I know. I looked for it a little bit too, and I thought maybe it would be in the startup at the end at least, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, normally it's like right there in the back office.
Well, all we gotta do is send a message on the group, and somebody can post it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, well, if there is nothing else, I think we'll close it out. What do you think? You got anything else you guys want to cover?
What's our assignments for the week?
You guys want? Are you down with that, Brenda?
Yeah, well, I didn't get my blog done, but that was that Snapchat thing. I downloaded it on my computer, and it put so much stuff on my computer. I took it off.
Yeah. What about your phone? Can you get it on your phone?
Oh, I can't get it on my phone. It don't even come up in the app. But I'm gonna get a new phone here within a couple months, so I'll try that one. Because even today there was a webinar or something I tried to get onto, and it wouldn't let me get on because it said the file's too big. So I'll get that handled within the next month or so.
Very cool. All right. What do you think? What do you want to do the assignments as then?
I don't know.
Kelly needs to do an instructional on the blog on something.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do a blog post on what do you want to on what? What do you want to know on a blog?
I told you the dashboard.
When you're new, pretty much anything.
Okay.
And whatever she says. See, that's a good idea.
I'll just start from the beginning and just go. I'll try to get 2 done a week. Or you want 1 done a week?
Well, they're such short videos. I mean, they're 2 minutes or less.
I'll do 2 a week. That'd be 2 extra blog posts too.
I'll do a tech and all. Yeah, I could do a tech tip.
I got my assignment. What's your assignment, Samantha?
I don't know, Facebook Live. I'm so far this week, what I have put up for myself is 3 Facebook Lives, 4 blog posts, 10 exposures, and 3 to 4 emails.
So what do you need to improve on?
My blog, but I'm more focused on prospecting right now. Because I tried to work on figuring out that masking thing on my blog, and that pretty much after 30 minutes I was like, I'm done. Because it's like you got to find an HMLT code and this and that, and I'm like, oh gosh, forget it. I'm just trying to stay consistent with my blog at this point.
You get to the extras later.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, the consistency and the being able to do it every day and get better and better at it, you know, get better and better at the call to action, the reason I'm writing the blog, things like that has really been helpful for me. Because
Right.
when I first started, I was just like writing to write, and I think one of my biggest struggles is that I tend to just take the information and then try to give it to, you know, try to put it down on paper versus putting my own personal, you know, experiences and stories into it and really connecting with my audience on a level that they want to be connected with, you know. I want to connect with them.
I think one thing that I need to start doing too is being more active in the MLSP Facebook group.
Yeah, I need to be more active.
Just being active, because I mean, last year when we went to Live the Dream, Diane Hockman, when she was up on stage, she did her whole thing on networking, right? And we actually got called up on stage. We went up on stage in front of everybody at Live the Dream as part of this whole networking thing, and that's what this, you know, and that's how you're going to get friends.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at Steve Krivda lives right by Kelly's parents. We've got pictures of us on stage with him during that event next to him. That's where you get to just rub shoulders and know people. Ray Higdon, he's right down the street from my work, so.
Right. But what I'm saying is, you know, you go and you're welcome to meet new members and stuff, and then while you're putting content out there, they're commenting and sharing your stuff. I mean, I got other people who are just sharing my post everywhere, and it's getting more eyes on your stuff, even though it's weird how it works, but being more active in there, then you get more comfortable with asking questions. Like that last webinar, I sent a question in, and they on the blogging thing, and I had this Facebook Gone Wild thing that was following me around on my blogs when I would post something. After that entry, that widget would always come up, and I was like, "How does that thing? Why does that thing keep going up? I don't want to share." Right? And so I, you know, asked them in the thing, and they couldn't really figure it out. And Brian or Jim said to go ahead and send a customer support ticket in. So I you know, let them do their retreat thing. I didn't bother them or whatever. And I just did it today and did a screencast and shot a little video and told him what it was doing, and I sent it in as a support ticket. Then I'm friends with Jim Finale and Brian. So if you're not friends with those, send them a friend request or you know, like their fan page.
A friend request and a message.
And a message.
Let them know.
And let them know that who you are and what you're doing, and so I did that. Then I sent him a message today. I was like, hey, I sent that support ticket in, you know, no rush on it. And then within 5 minutes, he sent me a video back and told me what it was, and now it's gone. I fixed it. That's been bugging me for like the past month. How do I get this gosh darn thing off? And then you ask one question, and it's simple.
Yeah.
So getting to know the top leaders, the people who are doing the wake up calls, become friends on Facebook.
Don't be like me when we went to our first event, and one of the top leaders was in the elevator with us, and I look at him and I said, "Oh, did you go to the VIP last night?" And he's like, "Yeah." And Kelly, when he gets off the elevator, Kelly's like, "What's wrong with you?" Because it was Mark Harbor. He's like huge.
It happens. Whatever.
He's like, "Don't you pay attention?"
But that's what the more you show up and the more you dial into this community, the more you're gonna come out who you really are. Yourself just comes out. It's like no negativity or nothing. You know, show up for the wake up calls. Show up for the webinars that you want to go to. You know, just focus on one thing. Once you've been in it for like a month and you kind of know what the Wednesday webinars and Tuesday webinars, if it doesn't coincide with what you're focusing on right now, I would suggest not even watching it.
Unless you have a guest on.
Unless you have guests or stuff on that you want to interact with, absolutely. But if it's something that interests you, you know, watch it. But don't try to do every single thing, because that's what we did, and it didn't get us anywhere until we started this boot camp.
Yeah, but I would have to disagree with you, Kelly, because just like you were talking before, I think that you guys made a huge presence inside of the community. Like, to be known the way you guys are known inside of the community is huge. I mean, that's bigger than any ranking, you know? I mean, people know who you are. You were featured on 2 Wednesday webinars, and that's just like you were saying earlier, like, being part of the community and sticking out in the community, and really, you know, even if you do show up to all of these webinars at first because you're not sure which direction you want to go, showing up and being in that chat and saying hello to everybody and people seeing your face all the time, the next thing you know, all these people are coming over and they're you know, saying hello to you and want to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, you know?
Yeah, I suppose that is true. It's just because we did go to all of them at first. It just was confusing. So
right. No, but I mean,
it was part of getting to find what we liked or didn't like or whatever, and it just led us all back down to where we thought we needed to start to begin with why. So
yeah, it's all our process, guys. And the difference between when Kelly, Stephanie, and I started MLSP a couple years ago and where MLSP is now is light years away. You know, when we started, we had some, you know, some capture pages that we could customize a little bit, wording-wise. We had the training and we had the community. And at that time, we were like, you know, all of us were at mastery level, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This place is amazing, because it is amazing. And then they bring out the funnelizer and the CRM, and then they bring out the blogging, and then we're like, you know, all 3 of us are like, oh my God, I get it.
It's finally here. Finally, we can actually make this thing work now.
So, I mean, to our defense, we didn't have all the tools and all that. And the craziest part is that at the beginning, we were paying our Mastery membership of $149.99. We got the CRM, we got the funnelizer, and we got the blog, and we still pay $149.99 a month. So it's like, it's not like they're like, oh, here's this blog, but you have to pay an extra $40 for it. Do you want it? No, they're like, here, thanks for being our member.
Yeah, here, use it, share it.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing every year, and that's the one thing that you can look forward to with Live the Dream coming up, you know, in August, is that big things always happen at Live the Dream. Whether you know, I suggest you being there, but if you can't make it, these things will be announced, and you will have your hands on it as well. So,
what made you go to your first Live the Dream?
What do you mean?
We were going.
Decision.
Right?
What made you make the decision to get your ticket?
You guys were going. No, I would have to say that it was the commitment to it. It was the fact that I was going to drink the juice and be the juice.
That's right. You got to commit.
And I didn't realize that you guys were bringing the juice, but
we got the juice.
Just drink the juice.
Oh man, you know when they take stuff away in a company and everybody is like, ah. Yeah, the juice is reformulated.
No, bummer. So yeah, I mean, I definitely, Brenda, if you want something easy right now for you to get going, I would say that what Kelly said is absolutely true. Get in that community. Go post something. Post something. Say, hi, you know, I'm Brenda and I'm here and I want to say hello. Yeah. You know, whatever it is, because people are waiting. They want to meet you. People are waiting for your leadership. You know, there's somebody out there that you're going to touch, that you're going to make a millionaire, and they're going to be on stage, and they're going to be like, you know, if it wasn't for Brenda, I wouldn't be here. And I can promise you, if you stick with it, and you keep doing what you're doing, that will happen. There's no way it won't.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to make your presence. You have to make sure that people know who you are and that they know that you're ready to take on the world. Because, you know, I mean, the world of internet is such an amazing place for us to be able to market and network and all this stuff. But there's so many of us who sit behind, you know, and hope that it happens by not sharing ourselves. I mean, that was one of my biggest struggles throughout the last couple of years was, you know, I'm a very private person, and I didn't want to share who I am with the world. And then I realized that the world needs to know who I am, because without knowing who I am, I can't help anyone.
And that's a process too.
It is a total process, which is why the wake-up calls are so big.
Yeah. And I actually want to say, like, I'm going to email my list twice. I'll do a tech tip with Kelly or with something. Who knows what? We'll figure it out, something fun. And then I'm going to need to start meditating, at least for 5 minutes during the day.
I've been doing that about 10 minutes a day, sometimes twice for 10 minutes a day. Like in one morning, one in the afternoon. And I'll just go outside and sit, you know, put my feet on the ground. That's one thing Brian said, if you can meditate with your feet, bare feet on the ground, it really pulls you in. You know, when you can really, that's why you're not laying down, you're sitting up, your feet's actually touching the grass or the ground or the dirt or whatever it is. And it kind of puts you in a place.
Well, I'll see if I can find that around my office. But I'm thinking, because sometimes I will sit in my office for 6-7 hours straight and barely get up. And I need to stop and take a break. You know, so I need to implement that during the day.
Go Snapchat some Taco Bell for me again.
Did you like that?
I loved it. I was like, I want Taco Bell. Now I want Taco Bell. Because sometimes you just need Taco Bell.
All right, I got to tell you one quick story. It just happened, though, okay? So they just had, I wrestled. I don't know if you guys all know my story, but I wrestled through college and everything. Well, they just had the Olympic trials. They just picked a team who's going to be going to the Rio Games here in 2016. Thursday. I think, yeah, that is just... So the Rio game, the wrestling story, right? One of the guys who made the team, he was living out of the back of his truck. No money, nothing. He worked for he was basically a bum. And he made a decision that he wanted to wrestle in the Olympics. And at age like 30-something, he did it. Check it out. Read the story. It's on my Facebook page. It's tear-jerking of what he accomplished just to wrestle in the Olympics. And once you wrestle, like once you wrestle in the Olympics or compete in the Olympics, your ticket's written for you. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, and Kelly's so passionate about it because, you know, he wrestled and worked very hard, and that wasn't his path, but he knows what it takes to have to get there. And when people are sleeping in their trucks that they bought for $500 to get to their dream, that's a story.
That's what he was living out of, just like Rob Ford was living out of the back of his truck. He was living out of his truck.
And we can all do that too, without living in our truck.
Yeah.
But it's changing your mindset, telling you that this will actually work if you put your mind to it. You can do anything.
Yeah, the mind is such an amazing thing, and the one thing that your subconscious mind does, or your conscious mind does, is it tries to constantly protect you. And tapping into your subconscious mind to be able to get past your conscious mind is one of the main keys, and that's where the mindset and the meditation and all that stuff come into play, is because no matter what, the subconscious mind, is like, don't do it, it's going to hurt you. none of us want to experience the word no because it's not pleasurable until you get past it, and then no's become fun. Like I literally go for the no's. Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, you're bad because,
I don't want to anyway.
Yeah, I'll just start singing my Bruno. Just watch me.
Right.
Dark in here.
Because believe me, I know there's plenty of no's that came across over the last year that are still watching me today. And
How about we like another assignment could be like reading a chapter in a book or something, in a self-improvement book or a business book or whatever book you're reading.
What do you think, Brenda? What are you going to put on your list? She didn't hear me. Did you hear me, Samantha?
Yeah.
Did you hear me, Brenda?
I can't hear you. You keep going on
Oh,
now.
tell her. I know I'm quiet. What did you pick for your list? Out of all those things, pick something.
Your assignment. What kind of assignment are you going to have for yourself?
For me, I'm going to get this affiliate marketing thing learned and get this blog going. I've got to do those two things for me.
So if you have questions, just shoot them over to Kelly.
Yeah, send me a message.
He's not on the phone from 10 to 2 during the day, pretty much. Or on.
But you guys are Facebook friends, right?
I think so.
I think we are, aren't we?
Yeah, just send me a message. I'll get back to you. I'll shoot you a quick little video or whatever, and just like Jim did for me today. I didn't know what was going on. It takes like 2 seconds to do a little video and send it to you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, then we all have our little assignments and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a chapter. I gotta read a chapter in a book.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We could do almost like a book club on Tuesdays where we plan on a book to get through too.
Yeah, I think I want to actually reread a book by Larry Hockman. Just it's got like how to meditate and everything in there, so that's probably a good read.
Really? What book is that?
It is How to Juggle.
Ah, how'd you get that? Is it on Amazon?
Mhm. I bought one and then he sent me 2. So, How to Juggle and then shoot. Well, I just ordered them to email to me, so I just printed them.
Oh, nice.
But you don't have to do that. You just read it online if you want to read on a Kindle or something.
That's all fancy. I like the paper.
You mean the hardback?
Yeah.
You want a real book?
Yeah. Give me the book, man.
I actually went to the bookstore. My daughter wanted to go to the Books A Million over the weekend. We hung out there for like an hour and a half and read.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but we were just trying to find. Oh goodness gracious! What was that bookstore we were trying to find down in Cherry Creek? Tattered Cover. There was a huge tattered cover down in this area, Cherry Creek in Colorado, and we were trying to find it the other day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it is so true. You need to go to the bookstores because they're going to be gone. Unfortunately, it's the way the world's going. You can say bye to bookstores like we said goodbye to Blockbuster. They will be gone because everything will be downloadable, and you will not be able to go to the store and sit down and read a book anymore, which makes me very, very sad for my children and my grandchildren.
Do they still have that tattered cover on Colfax?
I don't know. Do they still have the tattered cover on Colfax? Yeah. But the one in Cherry Creek is gone. Like, it was huge. It was like 3 stories, and it's gone.
Yeah, I just found a Barnes & Noble out here the other day, about a month ago. You can't find them anywhere anymore.
I know. It's horrible. I think you and I have the same glasses, Brenda. You see these?
I've got like 10 pairs.
I think you do.
I'm pretty sure we do. I was looking at them. I was like, I like your glasses.
Okay, so one of these is called How to Receive, and this one is the one that talks about meditation, and that one's really good because it like talks about receiving things and the mindset. And then this one was How to Juggle. And if you're still confused about your life from high school, or have grudges towards somebody, or didn't understand how somebody could act away, that one is a good one because it's Larry Hoffman describing a story of a counselor counseling a group of teenagers for a Saturday, teaching them how to juggle, literally juggle, and using them to interact while they're doing that to get them to break down and, be counseled the way they needed to be counseled, I guess. So.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was tearjerker.
Yeah. One that I got through that is actually free on YouTube to listen to is The Slight Edge.
Oh, really?
That's a really good one, and it talks about how, if somebody were to give you $100 versus a penny, and, how just doing small things every day leads to huge things. And it's cool. That was one of our assignments when we were in the lead gen formula of Mark Harbert's. That guy you don't know, Stephanie.
No, I don't know that guy.
Yeah, I
just have Mark Harbert pens at my house.
Well, now you know him.
Yeah, so.
I'm serious. Like, it's funny because I've never been like goo goo gaga over famous people until this industry, and now like Brad Pitt could walk by me and I wouldn't know, but Mark Harvard walked by me and I was like, oh my gosh!
You got any of those pens?
Hey, Stephanie said you have pens.
Well, that's his whole thing. Everybody looks for Live the Dream just so they can get a Mark Harvard pen. Well, when we went to the thing of it was, when we went to the that Monday mastermind thing after, well, his pens came in late. So he had this big case of pens that he was going to hand out to everybody or whatever, but he didn't have them. So he brought them in Monday. He had this like big case of like 5,000 pens or whatever. So everybody got like 10 pens or whatever. It's pretty funny. So that's the big joke. Even Brian said it the other day. He's like, I can't wait to get a pen.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bringing those pens back.
Can you bring those pens? Can you make sure they're ordered in time?
Can you get the gel kind ones this time?
All right, guys. Well,
we're at shipped right to the hotel. So.
We're at an hour. I know.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. We're good. I love this. This is like my favorite time. I get to hang out and just chat.
Right.
Yeah, I'm loving it too.
So
without a scheduled time, it's hard to get together.
Yeah, and we have what time's the webinar tonight?
Isn't it 9:30?
It says 9.
9 says 9:45 on the thing, but I usually showed up about 20 after. So.
Yeah, I need to show up earlier.
I'm already logged in.
Perfect. I'll wait.
I just signed up and just hit the link, and I'm just putting it on.
Nice. All right. Well, if you guys need anything, Gypsy Tuesday group, you can post any kind of questions in there. Also, make your presence in there. For anybody, I know a lot of our team's not here tonight. If you are watching the replay, please definitely make yourself present in there. Make yourself present inside the My Lead System Pro group as well to make sure that you're, stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing the thing, because everybody in this community is 100% supportive, and you will be absolutely, utterly amazed by the people who will come over and talk to you. I remember when Adam Chandler came over to talk to me, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh. And he lives in Colorado.
Right.
So you guys have anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm good.
All right. Well, everybody enjoy your night, enjoy your families, and we'll see you around.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.